Okay, so I'm going to take my shank button and I'm going to put the leather cording right through the opening, and then I'm going to match the ends. We need an even amount to work with. So you just match the ends and pull it down to the button so it'll look like this. Then you're going to tie an overhand knot. Just loop it around both sides, both strings, and you're going to take this and slide the knot down to the top of the shank. Okay, so now this didn't go all the way down. You want it clear snug. So I'm going to kind of work this back out. I didn't pull it real tight, so it shouldn't be too hard, but it's kind of putsy. So when you get that loosened up, and then you just continue to slide it down when it's loose towards the end. Sometimes it helps. Let me show you something. I'm going to stop this and set this and just grab a pair of tweezers. And sometimes it helps to just take something skinny like tweezers or a little skinny pencil or a pin and just stick it in there, and it'll slide it right down. It'll pull it right down snug. Do you see how that went? And just kind of work it until it's real close to there. That's probably the hardest part right there. Okay, so then the rest of the project, there's 2 strands. So you take one strand and you're going to slide a bead into it. Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you, and I don't have my scissors, so I am so sorry. Just let me stop this for a second. I apologize. If some beads in some of these kits are a little tough to get through the opening, then just you don't want to cut a lot off because the length of this is important, but you're just going to kind of clip a little angle on there. Do you see how that is angled? And it'll just kind of go through a little better. So I'm going to do that on both of these. You might suggest that right from the get-go, and then you're going to be set to go. Okay, so now we're going to put one bead in. You're going to let that slide all the way down. Then you're going to take both strands together, match up the ends, and then you're going to put both those ends into the jump ring and slide that down. So here's how that's going to look. You have a bead on one strand and you have a jump ring on both. Okay, now you're going to take the opposite strand from the bead that you just put on, and you're going to put another bead on, different color, whatever pattern you want. So now you have a bead on one strand, a jump ring, a bead on the other strand, and now you're going to put that through a jump ring. And you'll hear my dog, actually my son's dog, Violet, barking over here. So now, here is what we have. We have a bead, a jump ring, a bead, and a jump ring. And you're going to continue this all the way down. Now, I have about 32 beads and 25 jump rings in the kit. If they need more, there's more available. Encourage them to just space them out. You don't want them jammed up together because then you don't see any leather. So you want them kind of nicely spaced out. Here is what I have on the other ones, if you can see how this is. And here's another bracelet that I have done. They're just generally spaced out evenly. So I'm going to continue to do that. I will stop the video and I will complete this part, and then I'll start it up to show you how to finish the end.